Walnut. Just in case you didn't know that. Just fun fact. Walnut. You know? It's like sometimes you think about ceiling nut, you think about floor nut, but you always forget about walnut. Anyway, we're here. Let me just kick over to this scene. Cool thing is, I don't gotta worry about desktop audio. In fact, I might play some of that nice, spicy, copyrighted music into my own ears because y'all won't be able to hear it. So I may just open up iTunes and be like, curry yeet. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, though. But anyway, we're here. I don't have a thumbnail for this game, so of course the thumbnail just kind of looks trash. I kind of want to get a thumbnail thrown together. I'm just not good at this kind of thing, you know? So I'll figure it out eventually. I'll probably just do something sick in-game and then make that look cool. Edit some stuff together. But we have contracts. We have to win some air race events. We have to fly into some bridges, so... Yay. What happens if I try and activate fast fave in here? I need to turn my TV down as well. No, I don't. It's at 5 and it doesn't get picked up at 7, so we're good. Oh, it's just okay. 2 pro racing vehicles, sea and air. Well, I would, but that requires having friends, and I don't. It's not really my thing. Friendship may be magic, but trust me, I am not a magical creature. Or a horse, so the rules don't apply to me. Anyway, we gotta find 5 bridges in 5 different locations, fly into them, and then go win some air race events. And that'll actually be the start of the money. Good idea. So, I see where bridge number 1's gonna be. The LA one. Yes, it is. You know, I like the Miami safe house more. Maybe it's just because I'm used to that, though, because that's the one I was always in on PS4. Also, you know, hopefully, fall has gone well. Hopefully, if all has gone well, and all has gone better than Twitch, you can actually hear me right now. OBS is saying you can, so I trust OBS more than I trust Twitch. There are bridges here, right? For hecking sure. Sure. Will it kick me into a car if I travel to photo ops? Because that's what I'm normally worried about when I travel to skills and events and stuff, is that it's just going to be like, yeah, so here you go. Have a freaking car when you're trying to fly under bridges. Oh, shucks, we're not making that. No, I can totally make that. Also, I finally figured out what extreme mode is. I'm actually curious. Does it affect my air drift? Yes, it does. I'm still air drifting like an idiot. Mostly because I am a hecking idiot. But hey, here we go. We don't even need to use that one. I've just been looking for areas with enough water for us to fly through. But hey, that'll do. That's number 2. We're good. It's fine. I don't know, let's go... Is there not a bridge there? Is it just not showing me where the road is? Ah, there's a bridge there. Do I think I can get under that? No. Well, maybe if I could get in a helicopter to do it, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Let's go to Chicago, or not Chicago. Let's go to Miami. And then we'll check out Chicago later, because I think there are a couple good bridges to fly under up there. What I do know is that the Miami area actually should have enough for us, though. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have 3 here. Nope. Is considered Miami? Yes, it is. I need to get to where we're not considered in Miami. Or that'll just count. Even though that was literally the same area. Sure! Okay. And then we'll just do this one. Maybe it just means 5 different bridges. I don't know. We're not gonna collect up. Okay, I'm not gonna go collect that quite yet. Because the other contract I have for today, unfortunately, I didn't collect my other one. I had 3 the last time I played, and it's been long enough that I would have 3 contracts if I wasn't a stupid last time I played. But I forgot to collect that contract, so that was an oof. Anyway, we have to complete 3, or I think it's 4 air race races for my other contract. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna collect that. So. Here we go, I guess. It doesn't even say they have to be different ones, so I'm assuming they don't. I can crash plane on ground by activating string. I can't activate smoke on the ground. That would be funny if I could, though. Hello. Less of a zoom, more of a noom right now, actually. Hello, though. Welcome. Welcome to my personal hell, where I have to acquire money. No, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. It's raining sideways, and by raining I mean flying, and by it I mean my plane, and by my plane I mean Alexis. Shut your heckin' mouth. Trying to concentrate on flying a plane, and you're just out here like hammer the jammer bammer dang. And I don't even know what that means, so stop saying hammer the mammer the jammer. That could be very offensive in your in the language you're saying it in, and I would never know because I don't know how to speak whatever language that is. It's not English. I speak English, and I don't recognize those words. I don't know what this accent is supposed to be. I guess it's kind of southern-ish. Kind of is now, because now I've thought about it being southern, and now I'm kind of it's turning more southern. That wasn't really the plan, though. Here we go. You know what? You know what? Sometimes just fly past the Statue of Liberty and you make toast. Right? I didn't do that because I don't have any bread to toast. Nor do I have toaster. You know, planes should really just like come with a free loaf of bread and like have a toaster pre-installed. Oh, great! Toast. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna grab that later because I'm gonna have to go to the HQ anyway to collect the things. Yes. 3, 2, 1, go. This guy just does a freaking spin for no reason. This man's just like, nah, I'm gonna roll here. Like, okay, buddy.
Now would be a good time to start your comeback.
I am ahead of the time I need to be ahead of. You know that, and I know that, but it's very anxiety-inducing, being the minus thing, and it's just like, no, cool, great, I wanted that. But it's fine. Here we go. Okay. I like to use my nitrous here just because I feel like it slows me down less. Calms me down and just kind of pick up speed more, but I don't know. That could be the wrong way to do it. Here we go. Here we go. I see your messages, but I cannot read them at the moment because I am trying to fly plane fast. Also, I think I told you this before, Lavender, but my computer's dumb. So what? Whoa. Whoa. What? In what sense was that too low? I was at the... Okay. You're too low. Actually, game, I think you might be too high. But anyway, yeah, no, I think I've told you this before, but, like, if I haven't, and you haven't been on my stream, I have to stream with a delay. It's 30 seconds if I'm not in a Discord call, 60 if I am. So my computer is being stupid. So, yeah. And yes, I will do the news. That is the goal. I have to do 4 of them. And, yeah. But yeah, so I have to do that, otherwise the stream just won't work. It's kind of annoying and it kind of sucks, but... eh. At least I can stream, I guess. Like, it could be much worse.
Faster than a speeding plane. No.
Yeah,
wait,
there's no
that's
speed
not
limit
right.
in the sky. Planes can't speed, hero. Planes can't speed. Also, technically, in theory, that actually would be right, though, because if you send faster than a speeding plane, technically, your objective is to speed your plane faster than a speeding plane. Just, your plane is also speeding, but it's speeding faster than a speeding speed. Plane speed. You know? Oh, heck baskets on a walrus
Your
tray.
airspeed is too low. You need to get moving.
Just go for this. Get around as quickly as possible. There we go. Air drifting is like the best way to turn because it doesn't feel like garbage. I am amazed that gave me a perfect. Let's put that one. Okay. I guess. Sure. Didn't look like that one should have. It just didn't look like the other one should have either. Oh well. Gotta be. Actually, man, that one's pretty sure. I want to see this time. Let's see. 123, 629. And I'll just retry it one more time. 123, 629. What the shock. Oh, look at that. The only person on my friends list that's actually done this didn't come back. What a twist. Never expected. Gonna do one more, then go collect that contract, and then collect all the flute. The flute. It's like flute, but it's flute.
2, 1.
That was terrible. I should not have done that, because I was literally on the
Get ready to air it out.
That's not nitrous. It's just not how any of that is supposed to go. Like, you don't want that. That's bad. And why it's almost as bad as Switch being like,
disappointed, are we?
Use your microphone. Just kidding. Oh, perfect my ass, but okay. I was like wrong angle, horrible orientation, super far away from the actual thingamadingle. Basically what I'm saying is, oh, can we take those? There we go. I cannot keep up with that ghost. I don't think my plane can. So, you know, that's... neat. I'm actually flying a plane like it's a plane and not a car that flies. And it feels terrible doing that. But it's fine. I've been so upset if I was like, oh, dude, that's gonna somehow give me a perfect. Tight stuff still sucks. So I need to upgrade my extreme mode stuff for the icon. Why do I have to spend icon points to make it bearable? I don't know. Why do you have to spend icon points to make toast? Did it. It's fine. I hold my victory dance. I wiggle. I wiggle like EQ's profile picture. Oh, yep, there we go. Perfect. I don't even have to open the map to fast travel there. Because I completed the contract. Yep, I guess, yep. Kind of forgot that it was going to do that. Didn't really think about that. Oh, it's going to take me to the Street Race HQ. It's fine, actually, because I want to go into PvP, because I haven't done my weekly PvP yet. So, you know, that's cool. Oh, I'm already here. Collect 1, collect 2, miss out on 3, and then connect 4. I don't want to go into the summit. I want to check the mail. Was that a 270? Do I have a 270 air race part, or is that my first 270 in that part? Now I have become confusion. Nope, I already have it. Okay, cool. Neat. A money bonus with Alchemist. Cool. Neat. Watermelon. Oh, that's a lot of the same part. Oh well, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Do I want to do any of these though? Yeah, but not for air race. Let's do these for... Nah, not yet. Anyway, I have to grind to about 2 million if I want to get both of the bundles, but the bundle that's actually for the summit this week is only about 900k, so we shall see. I don't think next week's bundle is going to be, like, too crazy either. Like, the 1 million ones, they're not hard. Like, they take time, but they're not as bad as grinding for 5 million.
Finally,
Mayhem,
Live
nope.
just launched its new competition.
Okay, and now we wait in a PvP lobby. Because that's just what we come to these streams for. Alright, well, we have one person. So that's cool. Not sure if we'll ever get, you know, another person, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Why are PvP lobbies so hard to find in this game? I don't like it. I just want to do my 5 races so I can get my guaranteed legendary max level parts. And probably put them into Powerboat because I've been grinding Powerboat a bit lately. A little bit, obviously I don't have that much money, but I've been grinding Powerboat a bit lately, and it's been kind of fun. And if they ever give us Powerboat courses that are actually interesting, I'd like to have a maxed out Powerboat to maybe grind out some potentially decent times with. And there's also a Powerboat event in this summit, which doesn't happen very often. And like Powerboat and Monster Truck are, I think, my farthest 2 disciplines from max level. So don't really care too much about the Monster Truck levels. And if I did, I could just yeet my way through that race. It's fun to just bounce around in a Monster Truck anyway, especially when you're over leveled, because if you're over leveled, you're fine. You know, you get to bonk and flap your tires against every part of the beach. Just destroy those tables, and then, you know, profit in the form of both parts and money. Oh, and also followers, but nobody cares about followers. Unless you're on Twitch or Twitter. Then people care about followers. We just need one more person for this lobby to be a thing. That's all we need. That's it. That's it. My desktop audio is muted on OBS. You guys aren't going to hear this. I'm putting on music. It's going to be loud, isn't it? That would be funny but painful if it's actually turned way up. And one guy left. Yay. Okay. You know what? I'll put on this album because I've been listening to this lately. Very loud, yep. Wow, volume's actually pretty low though. There we go, we got 2 more again. We only need 1 more! Alright. We passed 420 and I wasn't looking. Damn it. And that's sad. I'm sad now. Come on, 1 more person. If we have 5 minutes, I'm going to back out and rejoin and see what happens. I don't like that it kicks you out of lobbies when you have less than 4 people. Like, I feel like it should just disable rank changing. I think that would be fine. Because that's definitely why they do it. Because then if you have like 2 people in the lobby, you can just farm each other up, and that's not fun for anyone, including the 2 people doing it. Alright, we're way past 5 minutes. Both of them have also left. So we're gonna leave and come back. Okay. Maybe now? Maybe the siege strat, you know? Where you just take too long to matchmake, start again. Maybe not. I just wanna frickin' do my 5 weekly PvP runs. Ugh. I think it'd be sick if racing games like regularly started having crossplay. I think that'd be pretty cool. Cause like there's not really a reason for them not to. Aside from obviously like the limitations of crossplay in general, but you know what? Are people in Demolition Derby? I don't know. I don't know. Does that just flash the same tip? It does. Huh. No, I don't think it's that people are just sitting in here. Alright, cool. I guess I just won't do PvP. I'll just have to do that another time. I guess before I exit the HQ, I might as well show the bundles that we're going for here. I miss being able to jump in here. That was a cool thing. Oh, what? Okay. Sure, that menu came up way later than when I pressed Y and I pressed B to exit, but the B didn't register. The menu wasn't up yet. Can I jump off of this? I can't. But, yeah, the bundles for this week are cool. Got a bus. Got a boat. Got a bike. Got a freaking floaty boy. You got a car. The only thing you don't have is a plane. You can also get the bus this way. There it is. I kind of want to see it spin the tires. I want to see if this smoke actually looks good, because it doesn't look like it's gonna. Yeah, I take it back. It actually does. How much was it? 78, huh? Oh, is that the same? It is. Huh. And that tint's terrible, and it shows up all the damn time. Huh. And here's the other bundle. This one's not actually for the summit. Fast Boy, Fast Boy, Faced Boy, and a Charger. Not sure why that fits, but it does, apparently. That's the wrong button. That's the map. I'm gonna go grind monster truck parts. I have gone too far. That's... Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's a new monster. Right. Neat. Which means that I can do this. Large. If I were to able to go through that. Because it didn't look like it was loaded in.
3, 2, 1.
There's the gate. No, it's just a steep drop. Okay. Excuse me! Excuse me! I could do literally nothing there. I was just stuck between two tires. Hey, what do you think this is, a bike? Nah, it's a monster truck race. What the heck? Oh dear. Yeet. Oh god. Oh, no. Oh, don't spin. No, don't. Okay, cool. Yep. Just pretend I didn't collide with any of them. This game does when you hit living things. That's... I moved that rock! Huh. You know, this is not good racing music. It is good music. It just does not work for this. Oh well. Yep. Alright, hopefully the game's not too loud over me. Because OBS says that it's not. So, I'm gonna maybe turn it down just a bit though. I don't know if that was the game or the TV. I guess you guys will know what I mean if you see it. Stream kinda freaked out for a sec there. Go back and look at that after I finish the race, actually. Then I'll also be able to see because I was talking. All things were going on. So, you know, sometimes you put a taco in your pocket, and then you call it a taco paco or a taco pocket. You know, one of the two. This way. There we go. There we go. Wow. Can't fool me with your fake death plants. These plants don't kill me. You heck. I finished first? Really? Really? I'm just gonna turn down the game because I'm like worried that it's too loud and I don't want to have to listen to that right in the mic. Hopefully that's better and not too quiet now.
So hey, it looks like you're really getting your name out
You
there.
know what,
That's
Sophia,
great.
you
I'm
can,
happy
like,
for you. You're doing
shut.
everything right. But I just want to remind you, if we end up competing, I'm still gonna kick your butt. It's nothing personal, but
Neat.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be as good of a grinding race as the other one, though. Also, visual parts are exactly what I want when I'm grinding for parts for levels. Yay! Don't worry, guys. I have great luck. It's fine. What did we get? Something boring, no doubt. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boring. Hello, Rock. Welcome to stream. I am driving large vehicles to earn money. Because I can also level up my monster trucks this way. And I do need to do that. But I couldn't find PvP lobbies, so I can't do that. So, which is stuff and things. And I'm probably just going to be live with this for a couple hours until the stuff happens later. And that'll, I'll be wrapping up stream either a little before 9 or a little before 10. Not exactly sure on that one. Gonna have to keep an eye on DMs for that, actually. But, you know, we got this. Oh, almost missed my turn.
3,
I heard the first note of this song, and my brain thought it was a completely different song by a completely different artist. Point. No, I'm listening to one album.
I hear these trucks aren't built for speed, but that's never stopped me
But-
before.
You know, it's just what happens when you're stupid, which I am. You didn't know. Like, I am the big dumb. Like, you may have heard, you know, oh, so, you know, this friend of yours has caught a case of big dumb. That's me. They caught a case of me. Okay? I am literally the source of all dumb in the universe, and I channel that power
Beach is where you're gonna make or break
to
this
create
world. Gear
waffles.
yourself up for it.
Fun fact. I really wish that I were good enough at... Oh, that is not a toaster. That is not a walrus. I know I missed a checkpoint, game. I was trying to not. I have no idea what I was saying. I got distracted by missing the checkpoint, and then my brain just said, "Pfft, what is short-term memory good for? Hi, friend. This thing does not turn as well as the Abarth in tight corners. You know, in the
You're
one
on a roll. Now
tight
just don't
corner in
roll
the
your
entire
truck.
freaking discipline's entire existence. Hi, Sophia! That wasn't even the plan! But I'll take it. But I'll take it. There we go.
Keep tearing up that
I see
track.
your message. I
That's
can't
what
read
it's
it yet.
made
I
for.
can't read it while I was racing. Oh, I think that's what I was gonna say actually. Is I wish that I were good enough to be able to just pop my head to chat and like read a message quickly during one of these races, and I can't do that. But it's fine. How'd the Among Us textures turn out last night? We actually didn't end up working on a whole lot. We were just kind of coming up with ideas, and then we got tired and decided to sleep. But we have some ideas, and I guess that's progress. So I guess it went well. I suppose.
Three, two,
I love the fact that when I do this, OBS is like just slightly ahead of my TV, though, what I can see of the game.
I hear these trucks aren't built for speed, but that's never stopped me before.
Alright, can I jump over anybody? No, I'm way behind. Big sad. Don't you push me! I'm driving the same brand of car here. You're over here just like, "Pfft, they can only be one." Oh, pfft. Wow, okay. I guess Jane's just in the... Oh, never mind.
The beach is
That was a
gonna
tree,
make or break
Jane.
This run. Gear yourself up for it.
You're not supposed to crash into those. Now, let's not do that again. Here we go. No, turn! Progress is good. That was a short message. I was able to read that, assuming I read that correctly.
You're on a roll. Now just
I
don't
roll my
your
truck when I want. Can I just like, never mind, I'm not even gonna have the chance. I was gonna say, can I just squeeze in between the ramp and, well, giant ass building, but, you know, and my truck was just like, I wanna jump.
Keep tearing up that track.
Don't you hate it when
That's
your
what it was
vehicle
made
turns
for.
sentient and just like, I want to do things that are going to be terrible. Because, like, I hate it when that happens, you know? And yeet. I'm waiting for the day that I take that fast enough that I jump over the finish, and then the game's just like, checkpoint missed, bitch. Because I could totally see this game doing that. Oh. Here we go. Collect the pots, and then go back to the starts. And then once I level up, I will just equip all the parts I've earned, and then
three,
maybe do a different race? Maybe, probably try to go back to PvP, actually. Actually. Uh-huh.
I hear
They're
these
just
trucks
gonna
aren't
go
built for
faced.
speed, but that's never stopped me before.
I'm gonna go faced from behind. Going to activate my from behind facedness. Yeah, exactly. I have a truck too. You can't just sit in front of me. Because you're no longer 7 times my weight. Because I'm no longer driving a vehicle
The beach is where you're gonna make
Where
or break this run.
the
Gear yourself
tires are
up
half
for
the weight of my monster truck. It is snowing though. I don't like that. I mean, I actually do, but you know. Oh, no. No, don't hit the trees. This is nervous. I still don't know the song order. Pretty sure this is nervous. I know you guys can't hear it because of copyright, but
You're
hey,
on a roll.
I have
Now
headphones.
just don't roll your truck.
Yes, it is nervous. Okay, cool. I've got to just try the taco from Wendy's. Yeah, that did not. I hit a building. These voices in your
Keep
head seem
tearing up
kind of
that
you
track.
seem kind
That's
of
what it was made for.
Also, they're not voices in my head. They're the voice of my vehicles and the game. And a random pair of pants that I encountered in Walmart 3 weeks ago, they've been following me for a long time. Like, it's really weird. Like, how do you get a pair of pants to stop following you around all day? It's kind of creepy. I think, one more, maybe 2 more, and then a little. So I don't think it's physically possible for there to be snow and palm trees in the same place at the same time. I mean,
3, 2,
it's possible if you, like, manually place a grown palm tree in a blizzard. I
hear
don't
these
guarantee
trucks
the
aren't
palm
built for
tree
speed,
survives,
that's never
but,
stopped
like,
me before.
it, you could. And it would accomplish what you're looking to do, have a palm tree and snow at the same time. Bye, Sophia. Nope, 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 nope. Are you gonna hit a tree again? Is that like a normal thing you do? No, it's not.
The beach is
Hi
where
there.
you're gonna make or break this run. Gear yourself up
Why
for it.
did my car... Hi, thank you. That was a bunch of speed I didn't have, and now I do. Why do you people go out there? Confusion. Oh, pfft. I was holding right, and it didn't turn right. Because I was coming off the hill, where I was holding left to turn around it, and didn't go left. Because programming. I wonder if that's a spicy-ass shortcut that I've just never figured out. No, definitely not. That would be funny if it was, and I was just this whole time like, yeah, nope, doesn't look very friendly. Oh god!
You're on a roll.
Like,
Now just don't roll your truck.
hi there. Bye there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come back from this, actually. Jane, get your ass back here.
Keep tearing up that track. That's what it was made for.
Ooh, that might be the fastest I've ever taken that turn. Aw, heck baskets. Nope. Can we just, like... There we go. Thank you, game. I guess you could also just make snow like Drake and Josh. I mean... You could do that, yeah. But, like... You might have to run over Oprah for that, and, like, that's not... You don't want to do that, okay?
2, 1.
Don't you do this to me again,
I
Jane.
hear these trucks aren't built for
Don't
speed,
you dare
but
be a
that's
heck
never
like
stopped
that
me
again,
before.
Jane. How dare you win? That's my job. Oh god! Cars. In my face. Car butt. So that works! I guess I came out on top of that one. There we go. Nope.
The beach is where
Hi,
you're gonna make or
Sophia.
break this
Glad
thing.
we're on the
Gear
Oh my
yourself up.
goodness! Oh my goodness! Alright. I'm still in first after that abomination. What? What? They both hit it. Doink. Screw your hot dog stand, or your ice cream stand, or whatever the hell that is on the beach. I love the fact that it just does that. And by love, I mean hate. I love when my car goes sideways. When I just want it to go like 2 degrees to the
You're on
west.
a roll. Now just don't
Like,
roll
is turning
your truck.
west that hard of a thing to do? I mean, I've never tried it, you know, I've only ever tried to have cars do it, and, like, it could be very difficult for all I know, you know, maybe. Can we just not die on the ramp? Thank you. Watch me hit this building again. Okay. Good. I thought I was gonna hit it again.
Keep tearing up that track. That's what it was made for.
Nope. Can we just, like, turn? There we go. So, I mean, if we couldn't, that'd be fine. You just tell me that. There we go. I'm sure she would be willing to make the sacrifice to have snow in Miami. Yeah, I don't even need to know about the Florida man stories that would come out of snow in Miami. Florida man arrested for eating snow off the top of a large building. Like,
I hear these trucks aren't built for speed, but that's never stopped me before.
or better yet, Florida man arrested for racing monster trucks through Miami. Florida man and 3 Florida women. Even though I don't know if any 4 of us. I know I'm not from Florida. I don't think any of the 3 of them are either. In fact, I think Sophia. Not Sophia. That's Siege. I think Sophia's from Vegas.
The beach is where you're gonna make or break
This
Gear
song.
yourself up.
Still not good at racing background music, but you know, it's music and it's good. It's just not road bacon. Go. Oh, I'm so lucky that counted. There we go. Who needs brakes? I don't. I break my brakes. Yeet, that's gonna hit the
You're on a roll.
tree. No, it's
Now just don't roll your
not.
truck.
There we go. Oh, no, building time? No, that's what I was trying to do for like a lot of the attempts that I've gone through that area and hit the ramp trying to
Keep
do that,
tearing up that track.
but hit the
That's
ramp
what it was
instead.
made for.
I do need my brakes here, though. Yes! All according to Cake. Yes! Okay. Florida man arrested for making an igloo for wild alligators in his neighbor's yard. Yeah, precisely. Right? Like, I don't need to see that. Actually, I do need that in my life now. You're right. We do need to make snow happen in Florida. Oprah, are you willing to do this for us?
That was totally crazy. I loved it. Let's do it again sometime, only bigger
How many
and
visual
better.
parts did I get? Just one? Because I only saw one. I didn't pay attention to the number there. Let's see here. Also, did it say I had 13 performance parts? Nah. Better than that, though. But I think this looks funnier. Alright, let's see here. That did say 13 performance parts, and not a single one of them. Okay. Ooh, money and followers. Oh, we got over 100 on this. Alright, cool, good, good. Oh, Fame Magnet. I kind of want to keep that. I kind of want to keep that, because Fame Magnet's really good. And it is a decent level. Okay, cool. So is Alchemist, but like that's only good because it goes really well with having stupid high level parts and makes you go really fast. Damn, our levels just shot up in that that little grind. Our money, not so much. But that's fine. Alright. 69. Perfect. Is our only part over 100? I can also grind a Rallycross. You know, let's go do that. Let's see if that thing feels better on, like, other courses, too. Sure. I have the best car in, I think, like, well, best vehicle, I think, in, like, half the disciplines at this point. Because I know I have the best drift. I know I have the best street bike, even though I think the thing is terrible. I could do this in first person, but I don't want to do that. I don't know. After either I fail this, or I succeed in gaining a level, I will go and check and see. Robin, we need to stream or record together sometime. That would be fun, yeah. Yeah,
British-based oil.
DM me at some point, and yeah, we can try and look into doing something together. I think it'd be fun, and I like recording with people.
What the hell are you doing in this race? I thought I told you this one was mine.
Am I? Nope. This car is just the size of a beluga whale. So, oh, of course it's Wade and Tuck. Of course.
Alright. If you want to try and
Ugh.
make a race of it, I'll school you.
Rallycross is a terrible discipline,
You could beat him.
but you can do tuning stuff to make it feel slightly less butt juice. Problem is that if you do that, you're not driving the one car that doesn't suck. And then it sucks. But it's fine. Because this is single player. But also I'm under level. Hi, Harold! Yeah, go back to Total Drama, Harold! Oh! I just ate that man between the, like, using... Thanks, car. Thanks, car. Thanks, car. Oh, no. Good. Great. Alright. Nope, we're not doing that. Well-programmed game right there. That's never happened to me before. Ever. In the many times I've ran this race, in many different cars, this one included. That's never happened. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna go through this. Okay, so let's see. How many disciplines do I have a best vehicle in? I know street race I have one. Drift I know that I do. So that's 2. Where is it? Ah, it's this pile of garbage. Also, it is a higher base level than this, unless I... Oh no, okay. I don't know why I did that, but okay. I think this is supposed to be the best drag car. I don't think I have the best hypercar. I have the best bike and car in Rally Raid. It's actually my two 140s. I have the best motocross bike. I have the best rallycross car. I have the best monster truck. I also have this thing, so if this is the best monster truck, I still have it. I completely forgot that I have this, though. Holy crap. Touring car, I don't actually have the best anything. I have the best Alpha GP car, best jet sprint boat. I have one of the 2 best powerboat boats. And then I don't know about these. So, of the 16 disciplines, I have... Yeah, that was either 8 or 9 best vehicles. And that's spicy. This is Ice, isn't it? I love this song. This song's so stupid, I love it. Alright, let's go do something different. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I have to shuffle parts around, though. 'Cause... this thing is terrible. And I need to put the good parts back on good cars. That's not where I meant to go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And, like, I would keep some of these parts on it, but, I mean, I have a bunch of touring cars that I'd rather have stuff on, so... Nah. There we go, get that money boost in there. Is that a money boost? Yes, it is, and that's what we're doing this for. That's a follower boost, which means we can get more money. Even though I don't actually have money, I think I have the loot quality increase on right now. Put this on you. And that should be it. Is that what I put a follower part on? Yeah. Nah. Nah. This can have the follower part. And boom. There we go. Lots of extra money. I can't believe how close I am to having touring car maxed. I love how this car is literally just perpetually dropping an F-bomb. I just love that. I really do want to get just a few people together to help me make a thumbnail for the cruise streams. Though, okay, that's not where the bacon goes. Nobody, nope, nope, nobody, nope, 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 nope. Is that Dana? Of course it's Dana, because Dana is a heck. Everyone knows Dana's a heck. I hate Dana. Hi, Victor. Go back to whatever the town name is in Ninja Steel. I don't remember. Just that place, though. Yes! There we go. If you ever hear that you just heard, whether you heard the clicking or the beeping or both, that I stress honk. I stress click my sticks when I'm nervous and I'm playing games where I can click controller sticks. So sometimes you'll just hear or, and that's what that is. There we go. This is a much better lap than the first one. I wonder how my time is on like an actual leaderboard. I'm a little curious. Because I don't think this is going to be me. Also, I am in a top tier car for this discipline. This was actually the best until the current best car wasn't added. So, you know, that's neat. So, like, this thing is still a top tier. I think there are a couple that are better than it right now. But, and I haven't tried the best bike, so I don't even know how that plays. I don't know if I actually even like the best touring car. So, you know, if I don't, then it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know, but I'm going to do this until we get another heckin' level, which will be pretty soon. Want it. Summer Cove! I knew it had Cove in the name! Oh my god, and you get the Power Ranger. Okay, yeah, we need to do something together, because you know Power Ranger stuff, and that's good enough for me. Yes, I think you're right. I think it is Summer Cove. I guarantee you Monty's in the passenger seat while we're making these jokes. Alright, Dana. Oh, wow. I make jokes about Victor being from Ninja Steel all the time, and it just clicked in my head that I could also be... I'm a dumb... I deserve that. Why is your car orange? Why is your car orange, huh? Thought you were the Pink Ranger. How did I forget? I actually really like Dana in Lightspeed Rescue. Like... Carter's my favorite character, but, like, I think he's supposed to be, like... Joel's pretty good, too. I don't remember the Blue Ranger's name from Lightspeed, but I think he was the weakest character in the whole show. Well, okay, the villains don't count, because some of them were kind of, like, just one note, but, eh. Diabolico, Olympius, and Banshira all had decent enough character going on. Even if Banshira mostly came down to lol evil, it was still done in like a for the time unique enough way. So like aside from characters that really didn't have a reason to be written well, he just wasn't that strong in my opinion. It wasn't bad though, like we're not dealing with Kevin here. Actually, Kevin wasn't that bad. He just wasn't portrayed very well. I could nitpick at Power Rangers all day, but I could also compliment Power Rangers all day. I could praise that show to hell and back, and I could roast it to hell and back. And most of the roasting will come from Neo Simon. Actually, most of the roasting will come from Samurai, but... Also, Dino Charge is like a super underrated season in my opinion. Honestly, though, so is Ninja Steel. I think Megaforce is also kind of underrated. I think the reason people don't like Megaforce is because it tried to be a modern-day Mighty Morphin and did a good job at it. But everyone who cared about that style is nostalgic for Mighty Morphin. Those are just kind of circumstances for the show. Chad, oh my god, you're right. Chaz was blue, to be fair, though. Chaz was blue. That was just, very different. Very different blue. Different shade of blue, different franchise.
1.
Yeah, Carter is definitely intended to be the most likable because usually the
Use your
seasons
head
are the
and you'll
story
find
of
the
the main
line.
character. Or of the main character. Of the Red Ranger. I think Disney did a pretty good job of breaking away from that, though. Like, Ninja Storm felt like it was about all 3 Wind Rangers. And when a storyline wanted you to focus on Cam, Blake, or Hunter, it would focus on them instead of, like, still putting focus on the Wind Rangers. Even if it showed them, it would be like a lot of just, you know, things related to whoever is currently being focused on. And I think Dino Thunder and SPD did a fantastic job of not just being about one character, especially because they could have just gone for the easy play there and just made Dino Thunder about Tommy, which from a story perspective might have actually been better if he were just like the main character, because the emotional stuff they could have done with Tommy would have potentially been like amazing. And instead Tommy was like, oh, by the way, I guess you guys should know now that you're, you know, pretty much found out anyway. Yeah, it was my fault. Oops. And then everyone's just like, okay. My only problem with how they handled that, actually, is because I think that's fine. I think it's Power Ranger values and all that good stuff. And that's not a problem. What is a problem, though, is the fact that they're like that with Tommy. And then they find out Trent's the White Ranger. And he's like, guys, I can't control it. And then he finally can control it. And everyone's like, no. And Tommy's like, but like, y'all are stupid. And they're like, nah, fam. Honestly, one of my only, like, major complaints about Dino Thunder is how they handle, like, Trent and Tommy. I guess you could argue, though, that it's because they know... Well, no. I was going to say it's because they know Tommy, but by the time everything happened with Trent, they knew Trent better than they knew Tommy. And at the time, maybe it's because they trust Tommy more because the whole Ranger thing. But then they should believe Tommy about the... I don't know. Dino Thunder was still an amazing season. True, I didn't even realize I did the Chaz thing. Yeah, but Chaz was blue. Mesogog is like one of very few Power Ranger villains that is like a legitimately intimidating character to like watch his mannerisms.
2.
I think that's good. I think that's what they should be going for.
Listen to the engine. It's saying, let's win.
But yeah, like what I was saying about Megaforce, like I genuinely believe that Megaforce is a very underrated season. It does a lot of things well, and aside from Troy, all of the Rangers are good characters. Like, aside from Troy, your worst character development-wise is, it's tough because it's not Noah, I'll tell you that much. It's also not Robo Knight. It's also not Orion. And it's between Jake and I'm off. Well, it's not to track. Jake, Emma, and Gia. Forgot Gia's name for a second. Don't mind me. And like, I wouldn't even say that they're like the 3 of them are bad. It's just they meh. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, they're not bad, they just didn't get as many episodes focused on their growth as characters. Whereas Robo Knight, Orion, and Troy got plenty, but Troy sucks, and Robo Knight and Orion turned out really good. And then Noah actually got, like, the least out of anyone, and Noah's amazing. Like, Noah's just a really good character. Jaden, on the other hand. I think what I don't like about Samurai 2 is, like, okay, so they had from what we saw of her, decent character with by far the best actor in the entire show. Which I feel bad saying because they had Grum's actor come back to play Mentor G. And they just kind of throw Lauren away after like 3 episodes. She literally, the entire show foreshadows that she'll be existing to do the ceiling thing. The ceiling symbol. And then she comes in, sits around for a few episodes, fails it, breaks an arm and goes, bye! And then we don't see her again. Also, there's more. Megaforce got a bad rep because nostalgia creates blindness. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, is it's literally because it does the Mighty Morphin thing without being Mighty Morphin. And honestly, I think it's better than Mighty Morphin, just because the production quality is just, you know, what, like 25 years newer? You know, gonna have some advantages naturally there. And I think even more newer when we're talking about the Sentai footage as well. And then Super Megaforce, I think, gets a bad rap because it tried too hard to play into the nostalgia and then didn't really catch people the right way with it. But I really like the episodes that Jaden and Casey are in. I just wish we had more episodes like that. Preferably not more with Red Rangers, but, you know. And hell, I hate Jaden's character, and I think he's a very poorly played character, and I still enjoyed seeing him come back in Super Megaforce. Like, I think he was fine there. I think that was peak acting from that man. And then I can't praise Dino Charge and Ninja Steel enough. I mean, like this, like I will stand by Megaforce as being an underrated season because I do think it was legitimately good. But it was like barely good. Like it was like the border between acceptable and good, you know, which is about where I'd say Mighty Morphin also sits. Although it was the first season and it was in the 90s, so I kind of give it some extra free points for those reasons. And I know I will be skewered alive for saying that Megaforce is anywhere near the level of Mighty Morphin, but I got news for you. Mighty Morphin was like, the characters were weak, and I don't mean specifically you, Rock, if you're still here. I'm just talking out loud because this is how I think and verbalize my things. But like, the thing about Mighty Morphin is the characters were weak. There was no story to follow. And when they did try to tell a story, it was usually a mess. Like, I think the only story that actually made sense was either version of how they got the ninja powers. And the only reason one of those made sense is because it was a film. A theatrical film. So, like, I don't know if it was actually played in theaters. I just know that it was definitely made to be that kind of movie. So, like, eek. And also, the acting in Mighty Morphin was just kind of meh. Like, it wasn't samurai levels of bad acting, but it wasn't great. Jason was good. Kimberly was good. Kat was good when she came in. Billy and Tommy when they both first came, which obviously for Billy was the beginning of the show, of the whole franchise. But when Billy and Tommy, you know, first came into the show, their actors did not play their roles that well. But then, like, by the time you get toward the middle, you know, and toward the end of Mighty Morphin, they're pretty good. I think Zach and Adam were both just alright. Like, again, I wouldn't say samurai level, I'd more say, like, on the level of Brody, I guess, if I wanted to compare them to modern characters. A little better than Brody, I'd say, because Brody was a little bit both Yellow Rangers were okay. Neither of them really stood out as, like, fantastic acting. On the Lauren situation, I always wondered if they intentionally did a short storyline for her, if the actress just sort of couldn't work anymore. I mean, it could also just be poor writing. You know, it could have been poor writing.
3,
I think the issue with it being a short storyline for her, though, is, like, they spent almost, well, if you include specials, right, like if you count Clash of the Red Rangers, even if you count that as one episode and throw in all the holiday stuff and everything, like if you count all that, they literally spent over 40 episodes foreshadowing Lauren. And then she's there for 3. Like, they put so much time into it, it doesn't, in my opinion, that doesn't work. Like, every time someone would bring up the ceiling symbol, it would be like Jaden's inner monologue, and it's like, oh, if only they knew my secret. One day, I'll have to leave. And then, yeah. I think also part of what bothers me is the whole acting thing where everyone else on the show except for her and Dayu and maybe Xandrid, I guess, just kind of aren't good. And Mike. Mike actually is acting pretty well. I like how Mia and Emily, I don't think they were played well, but I like how they were just played a bit over the top. Like, I think it worked for them. Like, it worked for their characters. I just don't think they were played super well. I don't think they were very good, to be fair. But yeah, like, Mike, Lauren, Dayu, and if you want to be generous, Xandrid are probably the only good acting in Samurai of, like, major characters. Which sucks because, again, Grum came back. Cole came back as, you know, actors, and they just didn't do well. Tommy didn't get really good until, oh, that was almost, that's why I don't read messages while I'm reading. Yeah, Tommy didn't get that great until Mighty Morphin. He was always good at acting during fight scenes. But during Green with Evil, before he turns good, he's way too over the top with, like, his villainous exaggerations and, like, enunciations and laughter and whatnot. And outside of fight scenes, God, for so long, like, he's good by the time he loses his Green Ranger powers, but, like, I mean, there's such a long period of time where he's just not that great outside of fight scenes.
3,
And I mean, it's crazy to think about because nowadays I consider him to be, like, I was gonna say the best actor. I'd have to give that to the guy that plays Boom and Nick, though. And he also plays Norg in Operation Overdrive, which is a tragic-ass season because that season is, like, I would say low-end mediocre with the makings of an amazing season had they had more time. They just literally, they did so many one-episode storylines that should have been two-part episodes. And then they had Once a Ranger, which should have been like 4 episodes. They rushed every villain's ending in Overdrive 2, which sucked. The acting in Overdrive, maybe it's because I was just happy it was better than Samurai. The acting in Overdrive, I think, was fine. I think Dax was played a little over the top, but I think that was done intentionally for his character, and I think it works. Rose and Mac are played extremely well, in my opinion. And Spencer, if you've got a good actor, you can't play the old guy Butler wrong. It's impossible. All right. And I think Will was fine, and Ronnie was all right. I think Overdrive is the only Disney era season I can even think of, actually, where like it feels like it's the story of the Red Ranger. And even then, like once Tyzon comes in, once he comes in, it's like his and Mac's story, not just Mac. Because now he has to deal with Fear Cats, and then eventually, you know, Mac learns, oh god, I'm a robot. Which I think is the sickest reason to be able to use a battleizer that will just kill people. Like, I actually really like that, and I've heard people say it's an ass pull. I don't think it is. Like, it was established, it was foreshadowed for a good while beforehand. And then eventually, finds out he's a robot. And he's like, yo, humans can't use it and they'll die. But, you see, I ain't a human. And then he just yeets into existence. The thing with Spencer acting is I feel like just about anyone could do that role as well as it was on the show. I feel like if you practice the role, anyone could do that, but I don't think that's the fault of Spencer, the character. I think that's the fault of, like, secondary father figure butler type characters in general. You know, like, I think that that's just kind of a character type that just, in a relative sense, ends up being easy to play. Not that I think acting is easy in general, but like, I speak in relative terms in these matters. Because if I don't, I'd have to say relatively every sentence. Also, I think Mystic Force was a weak and strong season at the same time for the same reason. Because, like, the best way I can describe it is that all of the Rangers in Mystic Force feel more like people than characters, if that makes sense. And ideally, you do want them to, your characters to feel like like people so that you can relate to them. But, like, it works well because it makes a lot of things that come up sometimes, you know, a lot of the concepts at least, relatable, like in the themes and stuff. But then a lot of times it also can make the show really boring because it's just like, this is a season about magic. We're dealing with, like, human normalness. Well, I do think overall it was a good season. I just wasn't a huge fan of the characters overall. They were fine. It was something different. And sometimes shaking it up is precisely what we need. Problem is, you can't just slap a Mystic Force style character writing into the writing of, like, traditional Power Rangers, because then one character stands out, and either they're really good, and everyone else just feels boring, or they're really bad, and everyone else is great. Or everyone else is Jaden anyway, because slapping a good actor into Samurai didn't help. Why would slapping a character into another receive some help. I think Samurai and Turbo are the only seasons I even think about calling like genuinely bad though. Like I really do. Is that the level up? Yep, that's the level up. Okay. I have a Discord notification. I should check on that. Apparently I killed Sans. I could do that, but that requires another human to be here. Okay, I'm also just gonna, real quick, since I have Discord up, I'm gonna DM EQ and let me know when that other thing is starting. DM me when. About a half hour before you plan to start other thing. There we go. I feel like you want your characters to be relatable, but still be larger than life. And Mystic Force is just sort of like, okay, we have this cool concept, but let's ignore that and focus on this person's depression for 3 episodes. Yeah, and I think that it's fine to do that. I don't necessarily think that it was a bad decision. I just wasn't a huge fan of the characters written that way, and I know people that are, and I know people who some of their favorite characters came from Mystic Force, and I get that. It's not what I want out of my characters, but yeah, I will never say it was a bad or wrong decision on Disney's part or on the show staff's part to make the characters like that. Do I want to keep doing this for the one last part? You know what I'm going to actually do? So we're going to go here, since we can do this anyway. Do this. Do this. There we go. We're going to go here, and we're just gonna do all 3 of these in touring car and see what happens. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. Well, that's just depressing then. We definitely have enough parts. We can start throwing blues away. Now, I'll hold on to the blues just in case we pick... I don't know why I went left for that. I'll hold on to the blues, though, in case we pick up more touring cars. I guess I could keep going with this, because then I could also get this leveled up pretty far. And I guess that wouldn't be a terrible idea, because this thing's not amazing, but it's not a bad car. Speaking of bad, this thing's not bad, but, like, it doesn't keep up. Actually, I kind of want to grind alpha now. I don't know. I only need about 300k more monies. Or I could go grind jet sprint. I don't know. I could also just grind powerboat, because powerboat's a pretty quick one, but powerboat's not fun. I could try to PB the motocross track, which would also hopefully get me some legendary parts, which would hopefully have either Fame Magnet or Alchemist, which reminds me... What do I have all my stuff in right now? Money? Yeah. 11.9%. I mean, the 10% is cool and all, but I think I'd rather do this for right now. For now. Because all the cars have built-in shenanigans and stuff. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can get into a PvP lobby here. Campbell's always your favorite character. Ninja Storm's got you into Power Rangers. Looking back on it, it definitely wasn't the most strong season, but I still enjoy watching it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Ninja Storm was never really, like, one of my top favorites, but, like, I think it was a really good season. The big reason that I don't put Ninja Storm in my, like, top level of seasons is because I prefer the ones that are more story-based, whereas Ninja Storm is one that's more character-based. If that makes any sense to you. That's how I always separate seasons in my head. And like Ninja Storm just focused a lot more on the characters than it did on the actual story. And it just kind of told little mini stories with the characters that kind of connected into a decent larger narrative. And I think Ninja Storm did a really good job at doing that. But I prefer like Jungle Fury and RPM where like all the self-contained stories all contribute something to a larger narrative. Ooh, we actually got a PvP lobby! The middle of nowhere, let's go! Damn it. Sure, let's drive the purple. Get out the way! That is an interesting decision. Yep, I didn't even realize that that the R35 was in this game. Neat. Very neat. Okay, here we go. Now, if you think I sucked before when I was racing against not humans, just watch what happens when I race against people. If I come in first place, I'm going to be very sad and confused. Because I just hyped up me sucking. Also, one thing I should probably that was bad. One thing I should probably let you know if you haven't seen the Crew 2's Street Race and Hypercar course designs. Thanks, game. Is that these course designs are bad. They're all, like, there are two types of courses in this game. For these two disciplines, and it's very annoying. You have either what I refer to as spicy straight lines, where you spend about 90% of the race, I would say, just holding the accelerator and no other inputs. And then there are the courses like this, where you're just on the side of a mountain, and you just kind of swerve around a bunch, and that's the extent of it. Like, that is a large majority of the course design for Street Race and Hypercar, which sucks because, like, in terms of just raw numbers, Street Race tracks make up, like... So, to frame it this way, there are 4 disciplines in each family, which is how they're grouped up. Like, you have Street Race, Hypercar, which is faster Street Race, and then you have Drift and Drag, and that's the Street Race family, right? And then Off-Road has Rallycross, Rally Raid, Motocross, and Hovercraft. Just to give you a general idea. And Street Race, the discipline, has more races than the rest of the Street Race family combined. It has more races than the entire Off-Road family combined. It has more races than the entire Freestyle family combined, and it has more races than the entire Pro Racing family combined. And what stings the most about that is that there are tracks for the Pro Racing stuff that they have in either Touring Car or Alpha, but not the other. And there's an entire track, assuming it's just only the one that I know of from the first game that doesn't have a track in this game. There's an entire track unused by both. And it sucks even more, again, because the course design is just so bland and boring. The course design in the first game wasn't. Hell, there's a course in this game that's like a similar route to the one from the first game, but like it's worse because it goes through a slightly different path, and then it's just a straight line, and it just makes me cry, both internally and externally. I just don't want this guy to catch up to me. I want that guy up front to mess up, though. That'd be pretty cool. Also, no wonder this guy's name is Get Out the Way. He needs us to, or else he'll finish last. I was about to say, watch me crash at this corner, but that's the end of the race. Never mind. I'm also more of a story person. Once again, nostalgia is blinding. Yeah, that's fair enough. My first season was, I started watching in 2005, but Dino Thunder happened to also be airing at the same time as SPD on the channel I was watching on, so kind of grew up with both, and then Jungle Fury is my favorite, actually. I like the story, I like the characters, I like the interactions, the acting is good. I think Casey is one of the best Red Rangers of all time, acting-wise and character-wise, honestly. He's like the opposite of Jaden. Yeah, sure. All the courses are boring as hell anyway. As long as I don't have to do that thing again. Also, if you haven't seen this game before, the way PvP works is you just get handed 4 races out of a kind of small playlist. It's might as well be small because either there's like 2 events for a discipline, and it's a big mixed discipline event playlist, or it's this playlist where it's all the street race and hypercar stuff, except literally like 50 of the 55 courses are street race and the same thing, and it sucks.
3, 2, 1.
And also the reason I'm in PvP is because it's good for getting money, it's good for getting followers, which is how you level up, which is how you get free stuff. And also, you get, if you do 5 PvP races, doesn't matter how well you do, this resets every week. You can just get 3 free parts for a discipline of your choice, and they are guaranteed to be max rarity, max level. If you have really bad luck, though, they can be the same part as each other, and if that happens to be the only part you have maxed, well, pff, good meme. You know what? I believe that is the definition of a we take those moment. I don't know if y'all just saw that. I don't know if that was the game, the Xbox, the TV. Screen just kind of freaked out at the top there. I don't want to be in the lead right now. Being in the lead in some of these races can be really stressful because, like, then everyone's gaining speed and you're not. Unless you're all just at top speed, in which case you're losing speed and nobody else is. I'm amazed I didn't just casually do a little that, but on the previous guardrail. Ah, we had the same thought, buddy. Also, this is not my favorite car to drive, but it's, like, slightly better than my favorite car to drive, I think. So, you know, that's neat. I might drive my favorite car in the next race. But yeah, if you do 5 PvP races, you get those parts, and it's pretty spicy. Steering wheels. Who needs them? I have made a mistake. Hi, buddy. No, you can take the lead for a moment. I'll take it back later. It's fine. No, you're good, you're good. I'm actually seriously trying to not get the lead until the very end. Because I can just kind of lag my way to... Oh, there we go, we're fine. We're good, everything's fine. Because of ping, sometimes I can finish right around the same time as somebody, and then I'll get ahead of them. really damn close, though. Arch Dino Thunder... way more than SPD as a kid. Yeah, that's fair. I think SPD was honestly a season that just, like, is much more enjoyable, like, as an adult than as a kid. Because it just kind of, it did things a little more seriously. And I like that. RPM also did things a little more seriously, but RPM was a passion project. RPM wasn't supposed to happen. like behind the scenes, literally RPM was not supposed to happen. It was pretty much a passion project. And that's why it's so good. Did that say he's the DeLorean? It does. Neat. What's not neat is what you've done to the thing. Alright. 2 race. Oh, hypercar. I'm gonna vote for the hypercar race that you guys aren't voting for. Because I'm different. Supposedly, this is supposed to be, like, the best, hypercar. Oh, yeah, so I guess add that to... Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I think I muted my mic in time that you didn't hear that, but if you did, I apologize. I am apologize. That was great. I think the only more I ever bought was RPMs. I know I have RJs from Jungle Fury.
1.
I had a communicator from, like, the Zordon era. It wasn't one of the in-space ones. It was like one of the ones that they had in Mighty Morphin Zeo, and I think they still use them in Turbo. And it, like, made the little jingle, which I only realized, like, 2 years ago was supposed to be, like, Go-Go Power Rangers. I am stupid. This man is... Okay. Glad I'm not the only one that did that. Apparently I'm the only one that's actually getting punished for it, though. Because that guy just kept going. I can't keep up. Yep. And this is what's wrong with course design in this game. Hell, him and I made the same mistake. I should not even be this far behind. If he's not. This is allegedly a better car. Allegedly. But yeah, this right here showcases what's wrong. If you make, like, the tiniest suboptimal angle on your turn, the entire rest of the race just yeets in front of you until one of them goes flying off a cliff. And if they don't, have fun in last. And then because people don't know what course design is, people complain that the cars are, like, bad to drive, and that's not at all how that works. No, that makes total sense, game. You just send me flying to the side when you've never done that before. I wanted that. Thanks, perfect Christmas present. Yeah, I'm gonna call some like Venus-sized BS on this being one of the best hypercars, and I'm gonna go back to driving my Swedish death machines. Like, there's nothing I could do there. The game literally handled my going off-road differently from the other guys, and then everyone stuck together. I got screwed by inconsistent handling and bad track design, and that is what I blame that on. fully and entirely. Oh no, I lost 1 league point. How terrible. What was that, my 3rd or 4th race? Because I think it was my 3rd. But I lose count of these very quickly because, like, 90% of anything ever is okay, and we're gonna get kicked out of the lobby. Oh my god. Oh my god! No! Everyone. Alright, I'm just gonna leave and try and find a new lobby then. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess now I get to find out. I have talked about Rangers in a few years. I've been rewatching Power Rangers. I finished the first season of Beast Morphers, and that's where I am right now. And that was my 3rd, yeah. So I am eventually gonna start season 2 of Beast Morphers. I kind of want to wait for it to be on Netflix. And then hopefully I'll be able to keep up with Dino Fury once that starts up next year. And I also need to start watching a bunch of the other stuff that I like have on my list of things I need to watch / rewatch. But all right, so my what I think I'm gonna do here is if we can get a PvP lobby, I'm just gonna get my parts from this and then wrap up stream. And if we can't find a lobby, I don't know what I'll do, but right around 10-ish, I like need to be done and like in a Discord call for a thing. So that'll be neat. And then I don't know, we'll see. But if I can't find a PvP lobby, I'll just have to do this tomorrow. Did it kick me out or did it find a lobby? Because I just need to do 2 races. No, it kicked me out. Okay. Well, confirmed. Game hates me. Game is, this game is, personally attacking me for being a Swiss Army cheeseburger, and I am offended. And, guys, the Crew 2 is, I'm canceling it. I'm canceling this game, and you can't stop me. I don't know the special edition of this heckin' bus. Okay, well, we're going into the filters. Germany. Car. Volkswagen. You can. Oh, it actually comes at a higher level as well. Neat. I just want to buy the Golf. I love this car so much. I don't know what it is about the Golf. I love this thing. Is the Hunger Games Simulator stream co-commentary? No, it's actually gonna be it's after that. I want it. I was gonna be there for the Hunger Games sim stream, but then EQ wasn't feeling great on Thursday. Moved it to today. I already had stream plans, but I already had plans to do something after these streams that we'll be doing then. So I don't know. What should I do for the next 20-ish minutes? You know what? Let's regret my existence. You know what I should do actually is maybe I should go to a different track and see if I can like get good times on one. I just want to flex this real quick now that I've already gone here though. Because I might as well. Details. See leaderboard. Have I been knocked down at all? Oh, that's not the right button. I have been knocked down, I think, one position. Granted, this is only on Xbox. This doesn't show PS4 or PC times, but this is still, I'm happy with this. That was also before I got a max, but that's not that big of a deal. What I find interesting, though, is that a lot of these times are on different bikes, so I kind of want to experiment with other bikes. But I think for right now, what I should probably do, since I actually do kind of want to start running motocross as a category, I kind of want to just not really like super hard grind for parts, because if I were to do that, I would definitely be doing this on normal, because then I don't have to, you can't launch well on ace and sometimes on hard. So, and then there are some races in other disciplines where you actually have to play on higher difficulties to launch better, because otherwise the AI is just way too slow and in your way. But yeah, I actually kind of want to start running year 1 motocross. I think that could be fun to do. I did a run of it and then didn't realize there were no year 2 races. And I am actually like crazy close to having that record, but you know, only a 2-person leaderboard. Technically 1 because I didn't split that run yet. I'm still not 100% on if I'm going to or not, but I just kind of want to see if I can get better times on all these races before I go doing anything like that again. Step 1, I need to have a good enough time to just crush these on ace. And if I can do that, then we're good. That was almost very bad for me. Me, my bike, my time, my cheeseburger, my walrus. It's not Bubby. That's up. What did I hit? Ah, I didn't. Good. Up. Colliding with people in bike only races is like immensely difficult to do. It happens a lot when you're racing the acorns. Hi, buddy. Happens a lot when you're racing the AI. That's what I've noticed. There we go. I don't know why I did what I did there. It's because airtime is bad for your time. You don't gain speed, and sometimes you slow down, and that's not good. And also, your landings can get messed up. I love when turning my stick does not turn my bike. That's just flawless game design. When just input does not do what the one thing the input is designed to do. It was a rock. Didn't realize they put me in this game. Yeah, but then when I went back, I didn't see anything there when it respawned me. So, like, I am confusion. Also, that is the most inconvenient place to up. To buy a bike on a bike. I love it. It's fine. I've crashed into less. Sometimes you crash into literally nothing. Only need 5 parts ever for this discipline. Fun fact. Until they add more. Because at the moment, there are only 5 vehicles in this discipline. So, you know, that's cool. I really wish there was a completion thing that you could see that, like, maybe not one that was up all the time, but one that you could at least see for different difficulties, because that'd be cool. And then maybe have like the skills if you have your difficulty like completion set to hard. Maybe the skills would show like rival scores and stuff. I don't know. You were wearing camo, yes. Precisely.
Listen up. I got a race you need to be a part of. You want eyeballs?
I don't want eyeballs on me. I've got 2 in my head already.
3, 2, 1.
Really?
Uh-oh.
I hate how inconsistent checkpoints are in this game. Because I know I wasn't inside the gate, but trust me, that's not what marks whether or not you're in the checkpoint. There are plenty of times I've been in the gate and had it not count, and I literally,
This race just got untied.
like, that course that I have 19th in, I don't know how many checkpoints I actually go inside the gates, but it's not a lot of them. I think the only ones I do that in are the ones where it's just worse to, like, go anywhere else on the track. Also, I hate this course. I hate the stairs. I hate stairs physics with bikes. It's so... don't like it. No, thanks, good. Just don't turn. That's fine. That's what I wanted for Christmas. A bike that doesn't turn. A bike that only drives in a straight line. Drag bike.
First place.
We get drag bikes. Ivory Tower. Can we have that? Please? On a bike that does 400 miles an hour. That might be like the one situation airtime is better than ground time. Alright, one of two, because this is just... There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do that. That should let me get out of the water, please. Thank you. Yes, I jumped over 2 of them. There we go. I did it. I did it. Okay. Yeah, give me the pots. Damn it, that was supposed to be good golden stuff, and then it wasn't. What a heck this game is. And then everything disappears! Do have the Swedish ones. Neat. I didn't used to like that course, but it's kind of grown on me over time. It's just kind of annoying when you're like at the level you're actually supposed to be. Don't need that as motocross. Don't need that. I'll hold on to the rest of these for now. Maybe I could actually get like enough money to do. Nope, that's the no. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This world record is just so small. Oh, I haven't even done these 2 on hard. Neat. I think that's what I'll do actually. I'm actually helping a buddy work on a drag bike IRL. Neat. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do now that I've noticed, is I have two I haven't done on hard. Once I've just run through all of these on Ace, including the two that I have to do on hard first. Why are you like this game? Why don't you do that every time? Why do you only do that, like, once in a million bajillion times?
3,
But only when the taco stand is on fire.
1.
Hi guys. Yeah, I think I'll end stream once I've done all the motocross runs on Ace. 'Cause that'll be some nice green completion for my eyes. And will look very satisfying. And it'll be a thing to end stream on. I'm good. Don't need the road. No track, no road. I'm done. This is definitely a course where you're going to end up inside the checkpoint gates most of the checkpoints, for sure. So outside the checkpoint gates means you're probably doing something very wrong. Here we go. I don't even know like what cuts I can do other than the one I did earlier. 'Cause this isn't the track with the huge one that I need to like get myself to do really fast. Okay, game. Actually, that worked out. Still made no sense whatsoever, but you know, it worked out. Yep, that almost stopped. Bop, ba dap, bop, ba dap, bop, McDonald's. Yep. There we go. I kind of want to do like, oh, I think it'd be cool if I did like a video, just getting like, maybe like 10 good runs on each of the 4 different motocross bikes. 'Cause I know I said there were 5, but one was literally just this, with Red Bull plastered all over it. So like, no performance difference there. But, like, I think it would be a fun idea if I did like a video maybe where I was just like, yep, here's all of these. I compared the times. Now which one is the best? I'd probably do that on like every track. It would probably take a while. Well, yeah, because then I'm asking myself for 40 good runs per track, and there are, what, 7 or 8? I think there are 8 motocross courses at the moment. I mean, that's a lot of runs. That is 120 runs. Although to be fair, some of them will be fairly short. Others, not so much. That's just normal length right there. Alright, I guess it's just, it won't get back on the track. Nope, there we go. I did it. It's fine. It's fine, we did it. We got the can of piss and 2 cans of radioactive lemon juice. Not pink lemonade. That's not the same thing. Radioactive lemon juice. That's a money bonus, but we're gonna re-roll you because you suck. Sure. Better than nothing. Oh, that's where the gold part is. 5.5, so unless this is a perfect 6, which is why I have it on. Alright, I'm just gonna, heck it, we're gonna re-roll, okay, we're gonna re-roll it again, but that's at least better. That doesn't matter on bikes. Give me something better. Oh, 6.8's better. It's almost 6. Now we get 6.9, I'll just keep it. Okay. So we just got 2 perfect 8%, and one of them actually is useful, and one of them is not. Oof. A money bonus on any of these? Nope. What even is this, actually? Oh, not that. Oh, terrible, okay. Neat. Here we go. Oh, I might actually be wrapping up here. I may just be doing one more race and then wrapping up. I don't know. We'll see. I've sent the DM asking if we're about to start the thing.
3, 2,
Oh, okay. It's starting in half an hour. Okay. So I think I will, though. I'll just wrap up. Okay. Alright, cool. That's a rock. That's a large. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. No. Oh, but. Well, I'd say that went just absolutely wonderfully. Just flawless bike skills. This is not. My bike is like refusing to do what I tell it to. It's very unpleasant. And we get the gate. You know what? It's fine. We'll just do this. See, look at that. Wasn't in the checkpoint there. Granted, I literally bumped into it, but like... Not that far. I was gonna say, are we gonna turn yet, bike? And then you just go flying across the moon. Oh my god, it's literally like, it's not actually, oh my god. We're gonna try that again and see if the bike like actually does what my controller is doing to tell the bike to do. I will just get slammed into by another bike. That's fair enough. I will almost slam my face into the ground. Oh, here we go again. More rocks. That sure does rock. Really? You're gonna slam me with your bike into another bike and then expect the flamingo to not thread the needle like a noodle in a... There's no other... No, there's not another N vowel DDL word. DDLE. That's sad. I was going somewhere with that, and then the Joker flopped. Because I ran out of narrow. Naddle! Yeah, that's definitely a cut that I can work on. This looks right there, though. I still don't understand how, like, the handling is inconsistent in this game. Or in any racing game where that's a thing. Like, wouldn't you have to go out of your way to be like, okay, so, when this happens, flip a coin! If heads do this to the car, if tails do this to the car. It lands on its side, explode the car. Okay, made it over all those. That's good. I like doing that. Here we go. good enough for now. Not really trying to set a great time here, but yeah, I will be wrapping up as soon as I finish this race. Probably be hopping into EQ's Hunger Games Sim. Like Hunger Games Simp with the two of us there. I can definitely get that to sub 2 if I actually work on the track, which I might do. I also might not, because I don't like it. But you know what? We'll see. You know what? I really want to level up, but I'm not gonna, because I just said I was ending stream. So, we're gonna end stream, and what a shock. We're gonna, you never guess who we would ever be raiding right now. Bet you never guess. I bet you'll never guess, because I don't know who yet. That's a lie. I knew who the whole time. We're going in EQ's stream with the hashtag ThonkRaid. And I will eventually do more things. I have a Chain Monologue episode going out tomorrow. Yas. Yas. Alright, yeet.